Hello, welcome to the first tutorial of our series. So, as we can see, this is what we are going to develop at the end of these tutorials. So, this is a grade 5, 6, 7 school-based assessment score sheet template. So, this is what we are going to have. We are going to have something that looks like this at the end of our series. So just a preview. I would like you to just have a look in case you've not seen it before. So we have the English guide there, we have mathematics guide, the grade science, and so on. Then we have the name of the school, the year, and all that there. So now we have the sheets here. We have the settings sheet. We have the names. This is where we put the names. Now the good thing about this software, we can only put the names once and they reflect in grade 5, in grade 6, and in grade 7. So these are columns where we were supposed to put specific marks for each candidate. So for instance, we have Manda Thomas here. We'll put the marks for English, then for maths, and so on. So there are all the subjects here that primary candidates or primary pupils undertake. So grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, then we have totals. So totals, we can see here, just this, we have sample data here showing us that this Manda Thomas in grade 6, he got 8.056. This in grade 7, he got 8.5, and so on. So this is what we are going to come up with at the end of the tutorials that actually creating. So I think we can now start. So I'll close this one, then we start from scratch. Alright, so I assume that we already know how to open an Excel workbook or an Excel sheet. So after having it opened, let's begin. So now what I want you to do is I want you to rename this sheet 1 here. I want you to rename it to settings. Then I want you to add a new sheet. So we are going to give it a name. We are going to rename it, and we are going to give it a name, names, meaning names of the pupils. Then we are going to create another sheet. Then we are going to give it a name, G5, meaning grade 5. Then we are going to create another new sheet. Then we are going to rename. We are going to give it the name G6, and then we are going to create another new sheet, and we are going to name it G7. Then we create another sheet, and we are going to name it totals. Now, maybe before we go any further, I'm using Excel 2019, and I recommend that maybe you use Excel 2013 and later, because if you use Word 2010 or Office 2010, 2007 and earlier, then some of the functionalities or features might not work in your case. So I recommend you use Microsoft 2013, Microsoft 2016, or the one that I'm using, Microsoft 2019. Alright, so we have the settings, we have the names, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, and the totals. So these are the sheets that we have in the template. So we can start with the names. So we'll work on each of these sheets, but for now we are going to start with the names. So the names, of course, we are going to have the serial number, and the last name. Okay, last name, and also the first name. So let's just make it a bit spacious. Okay, so this sheet will only contain the last name and the first name of the candidates. All right, so here we are going to have 1, 2. Now we are going to autofill this. Maybe let us go maybe even up to 10. All right, then you are going to write your name here. I don't know what name you want to write. Maybe Amanda Thomas. So you have that there. So we have the serial number, we have the last name and first name. So let's just quickly change the font. So to change the font for the whole sheet or for the whole worksheet, you're going to press Ctrl+A. Okay, so you press Ctrl+A, then you go to the font there. Then I like Arial, I don't know why, so you click Arial, or you can pick any font of your choice. Arial, there's Arial Narrow, so you can pick any font of your choice, but in my case I think I will use Arial Narrow. Then I'll leave font size I'll leave it as 11. That's okay. Okay, so this is the sheet where you are going to put your names of the candidates. Now, in the next tutorial, what we are going to do is we are going to see how we can link this sheet to the other sheets in this workbook. So you can save. I believe you know how to save, so you can save so that we start together in the next tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message on WhatsApp, on Facebook, or send me a text message on my contact details. So thank you very much. See you in the next video.